Ever wonder who voices some of your favorite animation characters? Or maybe you would like to give voice acting a try but don't know how to start? Then don't miss SonicCon, an audio theater convention hosted by Liberty University March 20th through the 22nd, 2020, featuring James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi, from Star Wars The Clone Wars and his one-man show, Talking to Myself. Plus, Katie Lee, the voice of Connie from Adventures in Odyssey. The convention features industry professionals, masterclasses, writing competitions, plus live radio performances. It's perfect for the entire family. Early registration going on now at sonic-con.org. That's sonic-con.org.
All right. Hello, everyone. This is JPL, and today I'm joined with
Christopher.
Yes, and welcome back to Podcast Name in Brackets. So, Christopher.
Yes, John.
You're finally back from schoolwork.
No. I'm still working on that paper. 10-page paper.
Okay. 10 pages. What's it about?
Music. So it's about worship history from like the 60s to 80s.
Okay.
And you'll think, 1900s, it'd be well documented. No, it's not. Apparently, stuff way back then is better documented than 50 years ago or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't. How do people have so much information on John Calvin and barely, it's hard to find stuff about Bill Gaither.
I mean, maybe Bill Gaither wasn't exactly, trying to archive stuff. He was just doing his stuff. And, the whole getting it out there was just a secondary thought.
I mean, Bill Gaither was a random one. He's probably the most well documented, but I've not looked deeply about him. But there's some other characters like Bob Carmichael, Bob. I don't know. There's another Bob. There's quite some names. It's difficult paper, honestly. I could probably pull up the list of names I have.
Anyway, so you guys would have definitely noticed by now that we have the podcast art done. And so, Christopher, what do you think of our lovely art?
Here, just a moment. So,
Okay.
Chuck Smith, Chuck Fromm, Bob McKenzie, Bill Gaither, John Peterson, and Ralph Carmichael. So,
Okay.
Not Bob Carmichael, it's Ralph Carmichael. The art is cute.
Yes, I would say so too. Did I send you an image of the art
You didn't.
on your Facebook?
Like Messenger?
Yeah,
No.
there's other people
I
then.
probably would have seen it. I could
Okay.
check. I just haven't been.
I don't remember. I sent some people the artwork.
Yeah, I don't have it. It's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the thing that took me a whole while to do. Once I actually did it, it was much faster. But it's just I wanted it to be right since I wanted everything to look good. I gave up. And it's just
What am I wearing?
you're wearing flannel.
Looks like
It's exactly what you're wearing right now. That's my depiction of your flannel shirt.
it looks like a trash bag of some sort.
Well, no. That's cut off because of the YouTube
True.
thing. But I can send you the actual image itself, and you'll
Okay.
see more
Flannel.
more of my flannel
more dis-
detail, which I'm kind of proud of that.
Okay. I'm proud for you.
It's not
But it
per-
still
it's-
looks like a trash bag to me.
It's not perfect, but it's I'm glad I made it look like something. It's really the colors that made it.
It's just fascinating.
I think I put more work into you than the other people.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually would have thought the other.
I did you first,
Uh-huh.
and then
Maybe that's why it looks so bad, because I was done first, and then you got better with the others.
No, I think you look the best.
Okay.
You look more like how I wanted it to be,
Okay.
and then I did it myself, and it's I can't find a perfect thing of myself, so I'm just gonna do this. Hope it looks good. And then John,
You look mean, though. Like,
I mean,
Red Monster.
I don't look that mean.
A little mean.
You got to take a close look at the image, you know.
Like the eyes are like how they're slanted like that.
How about you just open up the thing itself and you'll see it. There's a better look at your flannel. Your checkered.
Let me turn off the captions.
Yeah, captions are terrible. I hate that they're automatic now.
Which is funny though.
Why
I mean, captions are just funny because there's just so much weird stuff that is being said. Yeah, you look mean. Look at your eyes, right?
No, like turn to the side. Turn to the side. Full screen.
I turned it to the side.
Is it full screen?
Does it look like it's full screen?
No, put it full screen.
Let me see. Is it as high as quality? It's 720. What am I supposed to look at?
Huh? I just taking a look at the art style there. You know.
Kind of looks like that eye is like twitching.
Yeah, that's just how I draw eyes. You know.
Like they kind of twitch.
Nah, I just draw them. They're not perfect. Like
Kind of looks like I have a bad idea.
Hmm?
It's like, let me think how to steal John's hat in this picture.
Let me see. Well, no, I had a reference image.
I know. So I really looked like that.
Yeah.
I really looked like I was going to steal your hat.
That's how you smile.
Oh my gosh. I know I don't smile with teeth. That much I do know.
Yeah, you don't. And me,
like, how do you smile with teeth? I don't understand, honestly.
I don't. I didn't. But then I just start.
Smile. But you're smiling teeth.
Yeah, like I'm doing it now because I.
Okay, how do you naturally smile? That's cute.
Like, you know, but I didn't like the way
it turned out.
Yeah, because just like I'm like,
especially with the beard.
Yeah, because I'm just straining to make a smile, and it just looks like a sad smile, and so I just started doing teeth. And plus, you know, I've been happier the past couple years, and so just my teeth are just starting to come out, and now I just smile with my teeth. I look creepy while I do it, but I just.
Category: nonprofits and activism.
That's how I put all my videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's how it is.
Because I'll put some of my videos for entertainment, and I'll put some of the others music.
Well, I don't do it. I don't put it for entertainment because I'm not the most entertaining person out there.
I know, but you're watching something entertaining.
However, the reason why I put it as non-profits is because I'm not making a profit out of this. I don't even know what activism is.
The activism part was the part that really cracked me up. It's like, like we'll be running through the streets like, what's that? Hellfire destruction with a kiss on the forehead. Just running in the streets like that. That's our form of activism.
Is it political or what?
It can be, yeah.
Activism?
Yeah, it's like, you're taking
Look
action.
it up. What is activism?
What is activism?
I made spaghetti yesterday.
Yay, moving on.
No, I hadn't made spaghetti in years, and so it's like, so happy. Me and Jonathan, we ate some food. I had ice cream. It was good.
The policy or action of using vigorous campaign. Sorry. Oh my God. Let me finish. To bring about political or social change.
I thought that's what it was. I guess we're kind of like that.
Are we? What change are we trying to?
Christian faith.
What about Christian faith? What are we doing that's so inspiring about the Christian faith?
We're talking about our faith.
Are we?
I try to, but it's like, it's hard.
It's true. It's true.
So how you doing?
I'm tired. I need to get better and sleep. What about you? I haven't seen you at the Ed for a while.
Yeah.
What? Now we have it earlier, 7 to 9.
I know.
Why didn't you come yesterday?
No, I was there last week, and so...
Oh, well...
You weren't there last week.
Okay, so the thing, what happened last week about the deer? So basically, I didn't have a ride that day.
I see. So you were there yesterday?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Because now I have a different vehicle.
How's the 7 o'clock time?
I mean, how is it different? just as the atmosphere, you know what I mean? But you have more confidence because you're able to get home earlier, you know what I mean?
I guess so. The reason why I didn't go yesterday was because, of course, I was, making dinner with Jonathan.
Okay.
And, like, I had plans to go to, like, a different church because they're having a missionary conference.
Okay.
I decided against it.
And then you're like, oh, well, now it's too late to go to the edge, too.
Like, it was too late to go to the missionary conference because of dinner. And it's like, the Edge is like, I don't want to go out.
Okay. I mean, that's totally fine.
Like, that's how it is with the Edge. It's like,
It's fun,
I get
though.
home, like, I get so tired, and it's like, I want to go.
That's why I don't go home before I go to the edge. I go straight from school to the edge. So I
but
have
I'm
that
not
energy.
going to stay at school for hours.
Why not you do some schoolwork for once, John?
No,
Why not?
I don't want to.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
One interesting thing is how they split the groups up last night at the edge.
Okay.
It was, so they count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, ones go there, twos go there, threes go there, fours go there. 4 groups. So if we were sitting next to each other, we wouldn't have been in the same group.
Yeah, I think that's how they did it with us.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the first time that I've ever seen it. I kind of like that. We're kind of forced to meet new people.
Yeah, but I do like our.
I do agree. I do like having consistency, though. Like,
Yeah.
to be able to talk to the same people.
It's better if we're the same people to talk to.
Yeah.
And it's like if I'm in a room with people I don't know, I'm not going to be as like,
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I totally understand that.
I mean,
so there's a both good and bad.
I'm still very quiet when I'm in there, but I'm even more deliberately quiet. It's like don't call on me.
John?
Don't even look at me. Like I'll glare right back at you.
John, have you been reading your Bible? And
I have.
You just like look, just innocently like,
Have you gone into the Word this morning?
and like, have you?
No, but have you?
Me per.
Yes.
Oh, I was just like saying like at the edges. Me, I did listen to the Bible on the way to school.
Okay. Where were you?
So like I have this reading app that I kind of like has just what I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
So it was in 1 Samuel
Okay.
when David's running away from King Saul and King Saul kills those priests for helping Saul. Sorry, David. And then also it was also Ecclesiastes 2 that I read. So I think that's what. Let me pull up where I was. So yeah, 1 Samuel 21 and 22 and Ecclesiastes 2.
Okay.
But it's just crazy. It's like Saul is so determined to keep his throne that he's gonna kill anyone who gets in his way. It's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool to do. It's like, oh, you're in my way. I'm kidding, it's not, but it's like
Game
seems
of
like they had
Thrones.
more freedom, or I mean, it's like they really did that back then.
Yeah.
But today, I mean, it still happens, but it's not like, oh,
Now
now they're boyfriend and girlfriend, but I want the girl, so I'm gonna kill the guy and get the
Now
girl.
there's less
You
death.
don't do that.
Now it's still like there's less death, but
Yeah,
there's more like votes and politics into it.
true. So it's more diplomatic, but not at the same way.
It's more peacefully destructive.
There we go. Should we go marching in the streets? Just
Activism, love God.
America, it's peacefully
No,
destructive.
forget America.
What?
God is key. Jesus, that's what we need, not America.
So, are you gonna move? Move out? Move out of America? Fly away?
No.
Oh, fly away, oh glory.
I'll fly away in the morning. High and by. I'll fly
Fly
away.
away.
I'll fly away.
What if we recorded the worst album ever?
No.
Yes.
Uh,
Upload it to your channel. Let's see how much
that's what
hate
this
we're gonna
podcast
get.
is. It's our album.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, no, this
Like,
morning.
one track per album because one track is 45 minutes long. That's an album.
Yeah, this morning I was in 2 Corinthians
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I was in the 2nd grade, and I'm sorry.
11. I think it was 11. I can go and check, but I'm not going to.
Right.
And Paul is just talking about all the crap he's been through. You know, he's been whipped 5 times,
Right.
beaten several times. He's been shipwrecked 3 times, which is like, oh my, you needed better boat service,
Yeah.
there, Paul. Don't go with the SSS Titanic. You know.
No. Do not. Yeah. For me, it was just like, oh, just don't kill people when they get in your way. That was all
Yeah.
I learned. Which, hey, it's important, but it's like, you know what I mean, right?
Kind of dozed off this morning in my New Testament class.
Who's your professor?
Laird.
Never heard of him. But apparently the professor, I just found out the professor I had got laid off or something. So,
Who was he?
Don Love.
I don't know that.
Yeah. So, of course, he didn't.
I don't know. Something. But it's not my favorite class.
I know a lot of people like to take that one online.
Just, no. Yeah, I don't know.
No online?
Whatever.
What do you mean? No.
Like, no online because it means extra reading.
Well,
Like,
don't you already have to read through all the New Testament in your class?
yeah, but you take more time.
True.
Yeah, like, I don't want another situation with my already online classes where I had to read 10 chapters.
Yeah.
This past week was 20 chapters.
Are you kidding me? How many pages?
I don't know.
And you basically didn't read, right?
I don't read it because
Yeah.
it's an open book. It's an open book exam, and like the questions is pretty much in chapter 12, and then a quote, and you just fill in the blank.
Like, just sometimes, like, I understand there's room for reading. But first off, it's just hard doing it in college, first off. And second off, if you're going to actually demand us to read 20 chapters in 1 week or whatever, it's like, are you kidding me? No.
I mean, this is why we need Lexile numbers.
What are those?
You know.
Oh, wait, we talked about
yeah,
it. I can't remember.
Yeah, you take a test about your reading range, and like based upon the answers to all the rigorous questions in your reading comprehension,
Yeah.
you get a range of numbers called the Lexile number, and there's a range of books within that number range that's in your reading range. And in high school,
How would that apply for college, though?
I mean, if they, I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I
That's
don't
the
know how
thing.
it's going to work.
That's the thing. It's just like we need higher Lexile numbers in our brains to comprehend college textbooks. My friend, my friend who took the test, you know, was already in college level textbooks, which like really frustrated him because when he had to take like an essays, he was required to do some of these range, and like all he had were like dissertations and like these boring letters that had nothing to do with anything. And me, like, I choose this fiction book, and it's like, yeah, I'll just make it up the night before,
Yeah.
which I do. So,
I'm sorry, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
So like I started. So you don't listen to music?
no, it's not my thing to do. It's like I don't walk around going on to listen to music.
Yeah, I mean I understand it. You don't have to do that, but I mean like you don't like buy an album and listen to it and enjoy it.
Depends.
20. I'm sorry. Last registration 23 and 20. I
Let's
wonder
see.
if
Juniors October 29th. Okay.
but seniors 23. I don't know if I'm a senior or a junior. You know what I mean? Like, I'm currently enrolled as a junior by year, but am I still by credit? I do not know.
You can check that easily by going to your SIST account and checking your DCP. It will tell you if you're a senior by credit.
Let me check, because I feel like that's important.
Oh yeah, it's on your. Have you checked your thingy?
Me and my dad talked about some stuff, so
Yeah.
I feel like that's important. Important enough to look it up in the middle of a podcast.
What were we talking before?
What were we?
We're talking about reading or some
When you read
nonfiction.
read
Oh yeah, we were talking about music,
music.
albums. That's
True.
right. No, I don't. I'll listen to music when I'm driving long distances. Or if like I have to.
I'm sorry. Where?
Okay.
So where you go to student?
Yes.
Okay. And
Students. Student record. Nope, not that.
you iPhone users. Sorry.
You Samsung.
Oh gosh.
And then the degree completion plan.
So it
audit.
says on there if I'm
Yes, and so it'll load.
right.
Just wait.
I know.
You know,
I've been here before. I didn't know it says if I'm a junior or a senior.
it's at the very top.
Really?
I found it really useful because like last semester I was a junior by credit.
yeah.
And it's like, what? I'm not a junior.
Right.
Oh, by credit. Oh, that's cool. That means I've been working hard.
All right. Whenever that loads. So, what did you listen to any music when you drove all the way to PA?
Yes, of course. That's like a long drive, and so
Yeah.
of course I have to listen to music. I listened to it like every time I drove to camp, to and from the bus station.
What did you listen to? Pony, brony stuff.
No, I mean, when I'm by myself, I'll listen to the song. I'll listen to the music, and then I'll choose a different album or something. But like
Yeah, I'm a
one thing
junior.
that I listened to a lot was something I want to show you through the video thing.
We need to do that.
We need to do that.
We're not gonna. So I mentioned this Saturday. That's not gonna be a good time to do it because
I never said we were going to do it then.
right.
I'm
But
just- one day,
there's like some.
one day,
Like I've been trying to work on this video, but because of school, I've not been able to work on it.
I
That's
mean,
like with other
I
people.
could invite you for Thanksgiving.
We could probably make time during Thanksgiving week, but I'm not sure for Thanksgiving because I'm with my family. You know what I mean?
What's
In addition, I actually
not the exact date, I don't think, but just,
right. Also, who knows? I might be working on Thanksgiving.
Whatever.
We'll see. Just a moment. Let me just text my dad for a moment.
For those who do know, I'm talking about Ruby.
I have no idea what you said.
Good. You weren't supposed to.
Oh, then I listened to the podcast and you get in trouble. And I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. It's gonna be a while before this thing comes out.
True. All right.
And so, like, I would also listen to music if I have like an essay to write or just this long period of thing where I'm working and I need to, or if I'm taking an exam, I'll listen to music. And it's like something. Either I'm listening to music or I'm listening to a sermon. If I'm starting to fall asleep, I'm gonna listen to just some music to get me pumped up.
Oh, so you listen to music that pumps you up?
In a way, yes.
The Beach Boys or something? Or...
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Beach Boys.
I mean, you are basically an old soul.
I'm an old soul. I mean, I've been listening to music. There was a period of time where it's just like I was in high school. There was a lot of mornings where I didn't do anything. There's a couple behind us is kissing a lot.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Like Loki went and just look like, oh yeah, you are right.
yeah, they're being really comfortable right now. Move your hands, son. Sorry, it's a Christian campus. You got stop kissing. Anyway, so like during high school, there was a lot of morning periods or just periods of the day. Stop kissing. Like, why you have to? Okay, whatever. It's just a weird thing to do.
And John gets married and his kids would be like,
I'm not.
Daddy, stop kissing.
I'm not gonna do that.
True.
Like that's just a
Like
weird.
ever.
Like they're kissing, they kiss each other every 5 seconds. It's like a quick peck on the lips, and it's like, why do you have to do that every 5 seconds? Like, come on, people, we're in public. Do some work or something.
No, they're in the corner where we're supposed to be recording.
I get you love each other, but you know, sex before marriage, you know that whole problem.
It is. You're definitely not having sex outside.
I mean, they're really comfortable. Who knows? I'm not gonna judge.
But you are.
I am. I'm just gonna forget about it and move on. So yeah, just during morning periods, we're not doing anything. I just listen to the music, the Beach Boys, or just some old classic stuff.
What's probably the most modern you listen to? I mean, you mentioned Adele.
I don't even listen to it.
Oh, okay. I thought you did. It was like you said she sounded like Adele.
Well, I know how Adele sounds like, of
Okay.
course, because I hear that crap from other people.
Oh, so Adele is crap. I mean, I've not listened to Adele, but
Most modern music is crap, in my
what's
opinion.
the best modern music besides Brony stuff?
I mean, even Brony stuff, I feel like it could be better.
I know, but what's the best modern thing you've heard, probably?
Movie soundtracks.
Okay, besides movie. I mean, like
And-
songs.
The best modern thing is the thing I want to show you.
Okay.
And like I can't tell you,
Yeah,
because then
right.
you'll look it up,
Right.
and it's like I want you to get your reaction when you first hear it, and it's like, what
True.
is this?
Is that room occupied over there?
Yeah,
Okay. Because I was like, what if we just recorded it today in that room?
oh no, I wouldn't have time.
Oh, okay. What do you got going on later today?
Of course, you know we're getting close to the opening for Bedford Boys in a
Okay.
few weeks, and so I have to work on the shops.
So, what do you have to do for that show?
I'm an assistant wardrobe for
Okay.
yeah, and so I'm just working in the
I
costume
saw a
shop.
picture.
Oh yeah, it's a really
My word. Look at CJ.
yeah, it's a really cool picture.
My
like,
gosh.
I'm looking forward to the show.
That's gonna be something. CJ was telling me how, like, what? A relative of the character he's playing is gonna see the show.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
and a relative of the character and one of the actual characters.
oh my gosh.
One of the female characters.
Oh right, now I
specifically.
remember. Yeah, that is crazy. Now.
And so it's like that's exciting.
like nerve wracking.
I'm proud. I'm proud of the cast. Like, it's gonna be a proud moment for them to have
A scary moment.
the original people there, and it's like, you know, if another school does treason with a cup of tea, and I go and watch it, and it's like,
You're gonna be happy.
it's like no, it's like
Oh.
I'm gonna nitpick it, but also, and also I'm gonna be like, good job, kid. I'm the original. I'm the original.
I'm the original. Oh my gosh. You're so kind. You're so kind.
I mean, I try to be, but it's like at the same time, I'm myself. I'm selfish.
Oh my gosh. Selfish John.
I'm petty. Not really, but yes. What else happened?
I don't know.
I feel like
Because I was gonna talk about music, but then I'm like, well, John doesn't talk about music, so
I
what is
mean,
there to talk about when it comes to music?
yeah, same thing with movies, which is fine.
What, you don't watch movies?
No, I watch movies, but you don't.
I get it. True. Have you seen a movie recently?
Yeah, the Joker movie.
How was that?
I liked it.
Because I've I've heard some good reviews about it.
You don't go and see it. You probably wouldn't like it.
Right. But like I don't intend to, but I heard just like the way it was done,
It's
just like
it's
the
really
points
well done.
it portrayed. Like, so I was okay.
It's really well done.
Okay. Got it. It's cool to hear. There was SNL did like a parody of the Joker, or at least a trailer parody.
Okay.
So it was like it's something. It's basically about the Grouch from Sesame Street.
That makes sense.
It's pretty interesting. I think you might appreciate it. So, probably more than me. Did you grow up watching Sesame Street?
Somewhat.
Somewhat? Same?
Somewhat. I didn't really watch it, but I seen snippets of the show.
Okay.
I have Elmo, an Elmo movie.
Okay.
The Elmo movie. Ah, Elmo, 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 Elmo. Hi.
I did not claim I did a good Elmo impression. I was just high pitched.
I mean, I
That's
used to when I was in middle school, but
Right. I bet that was everyone though, because everyone's voices were so high.
no
up there.
one else really wanted to try it. But you know,
True. No one wanted to subject themselves to this embarrassment.
well, they don't want to hurt their voice, you know. There's something else. I don't know. How was your week last week? What did you do?
What did I do last week? Last week I had work off because of the car situation.
Yeah.
Worked not as much on the paper, honestly. There were just some other just life things, work things, school things that were kind of going on that kind of prevented me from really spending a lot of time on the paper. So hopefully after recording this, I'll be able to spend some time working on it.
Yeah.
So
I know I saw you at the tailgate.
I was barely there though.
Yeah.
I was just gonna get Chick-fil-A, but the line was long, and I'm like, I have to get to work because
We were there me and John Van were there really quick because we noticed like, oh, we shouldn't have parked there, and so it's like we had to get out.
Yeah. I don't know. I just. I can't think right now. Yeah, I had to get to work, so I just didn't want to spend extra 5-10 minutes waiting for Chick-fil-A when I knew I had to get to work.
Yeah.
Which honestly, to some degree, like I probably would have been all fine even if I did get the Chick-fil-A thing. But we were really short-handed at Domino's during the game, so
Right.
to a degree, I'm glad I got there when I did. So
I got a Domino's pizza the other week.
you did.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Pepperoni.
Just pepperoni.
Yeah.
Did you get hand tossed?
I just get the simple large one.
They ask you what type of crust you want.
Just a normal crust.
Yeah, normal.
They didn't ask me.
What? Well, boo on them. They're supposed to ask.
I don't care. I just want a normal crust.
You got the delicious garlic on the crust, I assume?
I was kind of disappointed.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, what?
I mean, Domino's isn't my favorite for a reason.
What's this reason?
The flavor is just... It's not up to par. Actually, I think Domino's in South America was better.
What do you mean? How were you disappointed by...
It's like you kept talking it up, and it's like Domino's is the best. It's like, okay.
Well, I didn't say
Like-
Domino's is the best. I say I work at Domino's and I love Domino's.
You kept telling me like get Domino's.
Get
like,
Domino's, of course. Get Domino's.
So it's like, it wasn't what I was hoping for.
Get sausage next time.
No.
That's why I tell everyone, get
I
sausage.
hate sausage.
Why do you hate sausage?
It's disgusting.
Why is sausage disgusting?
Because it does not mix with my taste bud. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. Me and sausages, no good. For those of you wondering, Christopher's head is now facing the table here. He's just thinking about life. He's saddened by my domino statement.
Actually, I'm considering just falling asleep right now.
Don't.
Why not?
Don't. We still have 20 minutes.
And y'all can turn off because I'm gonna sleep for the next 20 minutes.
Nah.
Alright, so what other movies have you seen recently?
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Just the Joker?
Yeah.
Like legit? Like, what was really like the last movie you saw before the Joker?
Like in theaters or just...
In theaters, I guess.
In theaters, the last thing I saw before the Joker was... Godzilla.
When did... That was like March or something?
That was in May. The end of May.
May.
So right before summer camp.
Okay. And so you watch movies often at home? Or you're more of... Obviously, you're more of a TV person.
Yeah, because I watch a lot of TVs.
A lot of TV.
A lot of TVs.
A lot of TVs.
Like, I'll watch a movie when I want to watch a movie.
But your TV, you and your TV.
I mean, I have a lot of movies. Oh, you're right. That was the one thing.
What the one thing?
Ponies ended.
And how was the finale? Get it all out, John. Get it all out.
I just don't know. It's...
Was there the beautiful marriage?
Not on screen.
But it happened.
Of what?
The two gay ponies.
The two ones that proposed to each other?
Yeah.
There was a newspaper article.
Oh my gosh.
And then they did, and the ending itself was written like a fan fiction. Like, not in the completely best way. The last episode did like a time skip. A time skip where they showed our characters like much older, and like
Why?
just to show us like how they are older, like, oh hey, here's how they are now. Here's how our land.
So how was the episode before that though?
The 2-part finale.
Oh, it was a 2-part finale.
2-part finale, and then an epilogue.
Gotcha.
The 2-part finale, which is what the series was leading up to, what the season itself was leading up to, was cool and like disappointing at the same time. Like, there was a lot of cool stuff, but there's also a lot of mishandled things. And a lot of just putting too much stuff and not enough time frame. That just was a good-looking mess.
It was a good-looking mess.
It was enjoyable, but it's also like things definitely...
That's what I'm gonna start telling my friends. Hey friend, you're a good-looking mess today.
Don't.
I should. You're a good-looking mess today.
Yeah. And so...
Like, text someone, like, I just want to encourage you that you're a good-looking mess today.
Yes. And our villains were not reformed at the end.
What do you mean reformed?
They weren't turned good.
I mean, obviously they believe in Calvinism or something. Calvinism.
Yeah, I know. I don't get the joke, though.
It's called Reformed theology,
Okay.
and it's the idea that that God, you know, that you don't have free will of what you choose,
You do.
which it's both and, right? in the Bible, it's like God is sovereign, but you do have free will. It's in the Bible. But my joke was that you're saying the villains weren't reformed, and like that's Calvinism. It's a big stretch of a joke, but
Yeah, it was a stretch of a joke.
but it exists. My joke still exists.
Sure. And then the epilogue itself with the time jump, what we got to see was like a redesigns of our characters who are much older. We got to see a lot of our characters, half of our characters got married.
Tony's getting married.
Which, like, one of them has a kid now, which is like, oh, hey, that's surprising. One of them, it's implied that they're together. And then one of the two of the main characters is also implied that they're together. And that's, gay stuff. But it's like...
How young were they in the, like, beginning?
I mean, in the beginning, it's implied that they're, like, in their 20s.
And...
We don't know.
Time jump.
We don't know. We have no definite idea what the time jump, how long it is. It's like, it's really odd. But it's also like the whole thing with the characters getting together. I have problems with that. Not just because of the whole I don't put two of the same gender together, but because these two characters don't work.
It was forced.
The series was not setting it up for that. Like, before, that they were competitive and like they had a friendship like that. Stop kissing, you two. And like, I guess, I could see how they can get it from that, but besides that, there was really no indication, there was no catalyst leading to that. It was just, okay, there it is, and we have to accept it now. And like, I can't deny it. I can't deny it because what the characters say, because they don't specifically say we're together now, but the way they talk, it's the case. And it's like, if you had like done the relationship better, I can think it good as a story. But like as it is now, it's like, it's not good.
Is it 2 males or 2 females?
2 females. And there are 2 main characters of the show. Which...
Or we could just say they're just really good best friends. I'm kidding.
I mean,
ideally that's what it is. But
some people say because they didn't exactly say, you can take it what it is.
Right.
Like, give or take, they could be friends or they're together.
Right.
However, the problem with that, if you look at their dialogue and how they're saying as soon as they walk in, it's like they're talking like an old married couple. It's like, we could get things much better if you let me do some of the chores. And it's like, if they were like good friends, I don't think that would be the case.
Right.
And given the case, that character doesn't like to do chores. Like, she's kind of lazy and such, and so it's like, oh, okay.
Don't get married to lazy people. That should be the first lesson.
If you're lazy as well, don't. But if you're not lazy, then maybe. But overall, I feel like it could have been better.
How long was the epilogue compared to a normal episode? Was it the same length?
It is same length, 20 minutes.
What do you do for 20 minutes in an epilogue?
I mean...
Somehow they did it.
Yeah, they did it. Pretty much what they did was like they had like the characters older telling a story about when they were young, about this event that closes things off. And that comes to a full circle. And so the show ends the way it began.
How does it end the way it begins?
So the show begins with opening a book, and it ends with closing the same book. And like, that's a really cool thing that they did that. A lot of people cried. I didn't.
You don't seem the type to cry.
No,
But when was the last time you cried? Did you ever cry watching ponies?
no.
But
Like, here's the thing. There's a lot of moments where I get like teary-eyed, but I don't legit cry.
okay,
In ponies, I don't remember getting teary-eyed.
okay.
Like, if I did, it would be because there were like outside forces just involved. I mean, life going on.
And the sun, and the wind,
Of
and
course.
stars,
Yes.
and those other forces.
And those other forces.
Got it. How's Little Prairie coming along for you?
I paused it for a bit, you know, because...
Boring.
Well, no, because I need a break.
Too much.
But here's the thing, like, because when you, like, binge watch a thing for a bit, you kind of need a break in between
Yeah.
each binge segment.
That makes sense.
I'll get back to it.
So where are you watching now?
Right now, I'm just, like, watching whatever comes out.
Watching what?
Like, whatever really comes out.
So what's whatever really comes out? 'Cause
I don't know.
what whatever comes out.
I don't really know.
Well, you're watching it. I don't know. You know it more than I would because I don't watch TV.
Well, it's not really important because...
I'm just curious. I'm just being your friend. I'm trying to be invested in your life.
Let me rephrase it. It's not important enough for me to remember or care about it.
Then why do you watch it?
Because it was there at the time.
Okay.
That's how things go. Because it was there at the time.
What if you spent your time doing watching better things?
I mean, what's better?
My YouTube channel?
Oh yeah.
I'm just kind of.
Oh yeah. That was one thing. Yeah, I saw your microphone video.
What do you think?
Oh, it was funny.
Thank you. That was for a class project. We went over it in class today, actually. Not my video specifically, because I didn't add something that was part of the instructions.
Right.
Music. Did you notice that there was no music?
I did.
Like, it would have been a nice touch, but still worked without it.
I mean, I wasn't really expecting music,
Yeah.
but it's like audio quality not the best.
True. I mean, the project was kind of rushed. I mean, like, first off, sports broadcasting can't always be top tier 100% all the time, but
Of course.
like my voiceover, you're saying wasn't?
Yeah, the voiceover itself had just nah.
I recorded that at the radio station, 90.9 Light. Do you know that?
Well, then that's their problem.
Oh, Liberty, get on it.
I mean, there's some times where a professional thing doesn't sound as good.
Yeah. Okay. Comforting. That's not my fault.
It's not your fault because I've had it. It's happened to me.
Oh,
before.
wait. There's one thing. I did have a lot of ambient noise in the videos. That was naturally coming from like the camera microphones. So maybe that's what you might have picked up on.
I don't know, or maybe your audio was like low, and that's what I thought it was the problem.
That honestly might have been the case.
It was probably low or something,
I probably should have had the background ambient stuff turned down even further.
or put up your own.
Well,
voice.
my audio is, I think, might have been already all the way up. So
Okay.
yeah, wonky stuff like that.
Wonky stuff like that.
Wonky. But, okay, cool. Yeah, no pressure about watching my channel.
Yeah.
It's cool that you saw that one though. That was a fun one to do. Plus, I get a kick out of myself seeing me bounce on that bleacher. Just like, you know. You remember?
Yeah, I know. I was more so like the beginning segments where you're in a booth and the
Yeah.
camera's outside and it's like, because that's your thumbnail and I saw that, it's like, oh my, what are we gonna have here? It was just like a tutorial. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, it was into.
My imagination just was like, this could be something amazing. And it's like, oh, it's just a tutorial.
Didn't you read the title? Okay.
No,
No?
no, 'cause I couldn't see the full title until I clicked on the video.
Okay.
And then, I saw the title and it's
And
like,
you're like,
oh,
oh,
it's,
never mind, but
uh,
I'll finish.
it's for a class.
It's work. But it was pretty good for a class.
It was.
Could have been better. Because, like, I worked on it, like, the hour and a half before it was due. And
Yeah.
submitted it the minute before midnight. So, because I had a different school project that I wanted to take care of.
Yeah.
So it was a little rushed, for sure. But for it being rushed, I'm kind of pleased how it turned out.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All that fun stuff.
So, nothing good on TV.
Ponies is over. So,
So are you going to cancel your subscription to whatever service has that?
no. I'm not subscribed to anything with
Okay.
that.
So Ponies is gone, which wasn't even good in the first place.
It was
but-
good. It was good to begin with.
to begin with.
It kind of went downhill once they reached their prime.
Like, oh, we reached our prime. We can do anything.
And just change in staff.
Right. Trying to think. So nothing good on TV for John. The Joker is a good movie, but violent. What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
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 Like, why else wouldn't you recommend it?
Oh no, just the whole thing about the violent thing. It's like, it's not as violent as the media would put it out to be, but the violent in it is.
I find it interesting how upset the media is kind of upset about this movie.
I know.
It's like, well, aren't there other violent movies that you guys
I know.
aren't upset
And
about?
it's like, you compare it to every other movie out there. For instance, big example, Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the difference between Deadpool and the Joker in terms of violence, Deadpool is more violence. However, they treat it as comedy.
Right.
Joker has minimal violence, but it's surreal. It's grounded, and you feel the tension in the violence.
So you watched Deadpool?
Yeah,
What do you think?
it's overrated.
Did you watch Deadpool 2?
Yeah,
And what do you think about that?
just disappointed.
Did you watch any, like, Infinity War and Endgame?
Of course.
What do you think about those? Uh-oh. I mean, you're not going to get any condemnation from me.
I have a podcast on Infinity War.
Oh,
I enjoyed the movie.
but
I'm happy that they all died at the end. But it's also just like, I know that it's not gonna mean anything because of Endgame.
so you haven't seen Endgame yet?
I have seen
Oh,
it.
you have.
It's overrated. There's a lot of cool moments. I'll say that, but it's overrated.
Got it. And how is Godzilla?
It's good. It's fun.
So you only watch like a couple new movies a year?
The more I'm at college, the less money I have,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and I don't have my parents to pay the movie ticket for me.
Did you go see The Joker with Jonathan?
No, we're waiting for it to come out in the Dollar Theater so I can watch it, because I want to watch it again.
Okay.
Like Joker, when I come out of it, it's like, man, I gotta see that again. But I didn't want to pay for it. So,
Yeah.
comes out Dollar Theater and we'll watch it a bunch.
Okay. Interesting. So, has Jonathan seen it yet?
No,
No?
he's waiting.
Okay. He definitely seems like a movie person.
Yeah,
I know that because
yeah.
I was in a group chat with him at one point, and all they ever think and talked about were movies.
Oh my goodness, like, my friend Matthew, he would be... I did a podcast with him for the Joker movie. We're so different.
So what does he think about it?
I don't exactly know, because he uses a lot of big words that I don't understand.
Like,
It's like,
okay.
like he just, his reviews are like weird college essays.
Yeah,
Where it's
I don't like those type of reviews.
I don't. It's like I have no idea what you're trying to connect to and what you're alluding to. I did not get that idea from this movie. What are you talking about?
And you're like, all right, but you're still on my podcast. Cool.
It's like, okay, whatever.
Most-
But, yeah, Matthew is like one of the main figures of the podcast.
I mean, there are just some reviews. Like, I understand it's professional, but sometimes they're just written in a way where it just seems to go more in circles than necessarily. make a
I
point.
think they're reading too much into it, or they're trying to
like just
get something that's not there.
I mean, sometimes as critics, we kind of tend to do that because we know that there are usually underlying reasons behind things. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
why did you create this?
I mean, there's fair criticism for the Joker, of course, but I don't agree with a lot of them.
Yeah, I just saw a little bit like people like, oh, it glorifies gun violence or whatever. That's pretty much most what I saw. Like, I highly doubt that would be the case, but whatever.
It does not. If anything, Deadpool glorifies the violence.
Yeah, I'm doing fine, and you? Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's all we have for this week. So, anything you want to close us off with?
Did you listen to the soundtrack of the Joker?
Yeah,
Yeah. You sound disappointed.
yeah. I'll tell you after that we close this thing off. So yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.